In the world of art and culture, a name is more than a label. It's an identity, it's a promise, and it's a legacy. In Miami, the Center for the Fine Arts evolved into the Miami Art Museum and ultimately became the Perez, a name that now carries weight throughout the entire global arts community. In New York, the Museum of Non-Objective Painting transformed into what the world knows now as the Guggenheim, an institution defined not just by its collection, but by its name, its architecture, and its vision. Today, in that same spirit of evolution, recognition, and ambition, Daytona Beach's Museum of Arts and Sciences begins a new chapter, a bold chapter, a defining chapter. From this moment forward, MOAS will be known as the Cici and Hyatt Brown Museum of Art, Science, and History, or simply The Brown, an identity rooted in legacy, driven by purpose, and built for the future of culture, education, and imagination on Florida's coast and beyond.
You know, I think a lot of us locals don't realize that we have a Smithsonian-affiliated museum here with the Museum of Arts and Sciences. It is a pivotal piece of how we promote the arts and culture scene in the Daytona Beach area. So the project that's just about to be unveiled is just that times 100.
This area of Volusia County and Florida is going to grow. We're approximately 600,000 people today. And what is it going to be 10 years and 20 years from today? A bunch more. All of those people who are yet to be here, including those who are already here, will have the opportunity to experience a museum that brings in outside exhibits, that has existing exhibits that are very, very important.
We're a place where things are happening in a big way, and we're going to be a part of it. But it takes a village, you know. It doesn't take just the museum. It takes the community behind us and being there and helping. And we all work together, and we can't fail.
Every really successful community has great businesses. They have great hospitals. They have great transportation. They also need great education. And we believe the museum is a cornerstone of education to help everybody with understanding science, arts, history, and embedding that to help educate everyone of all levels and of all ages. And we think we can be that important component that this community needs to continue to thrive.
We won't be as big as the beaches or as big as the Speedway, but we want to be in the same conversation. And so people coming to this area, not just for all the other things we're known for, but also for the arts and culture that we can supply with this new vision, I think it's really important to the whole county and the whole, actually, Central Florida, to be honest.
Legacy is an interesting word, and it means different things to different people. It is an example of the past. It's also an example of the present. And the most important piece is all the stuff in the future that we don't even know about that this museum will bring to the area. And I think that's very, very important. If you think about a young person coming into the museum and seeing something or hearing something or understand something that they didn't know before, an example would be something in the planetarium, relative to space, relative to time. How does that open up new ideas for them and their family? So lots of opportunity here for growth.
Naming the museum the Brown is so important from my lens. It really captures the spirit maybe of everything that Cici and Hyatt have done for this community It really is humbling to think about they could go anywhere in the world, they could do anything that they want, but they've made a strategic decision to invest right here locally in our community.
If I walked up to this new museum and saw it for the first time, but I already know what it's going to look like, but for somebody who's never seen it, whew, it's breathtaking. And I think that people are going to be blown away when they see what this is going to be and how it's going to fit into our community, because it really is.
Our tourism dollars have always been related to specific times of the year. With a project of this nature, it brings those tourism dollars in year-round. It keeps people employed year-round. It's not just something that they come to for just one time of the year.
We get to do this once. This happens once, maybe ever, for an institution, and this means let's do it right. And we need the community to step forward and help us complete it, because the dream is big, the vision is big, but we can do it.
You have to give to make these things happen. These things don't happen in a vacuum. It isn't one group or one organization that is bringing these things into the community. It is a team effort. And the museum, making a strategic investment in the museum, makes you a part of that team that is going to help us recruit talent into our area.
Well, today's December 1st. This is a big announcement day for all this excitement that's going to come into our lives for the next couple of years. And it'll be a while, but it's going to be worth waiting for.
Cici and I are really pleased about being involved and helping to get other people involved and making an investment now for the future.
For me, it is the greatest joy. You have no idea how much joy this has brought to me. Thank you.